Anybody there? Hey, Pule homie. Cruising down the boulevard, Simon KC. Ready for today's clecha. Right, vámonos, yo. Buenos días. Saludos y respetos for Blaz. Mitch Panseco Club, Desh by Nawa. Greetings to all. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. And first and foremost, thanks for the view. You know, it's only right for us to educate our people, the raza, or anyone out there. Human beings, man, whether white, black, purple, yellow. Hey, if you like what you hear, you embrace it, you take it, you use it. And if not, let it go through one ear and out through the other. Fuck it. For the record, you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do, what not to do. You're gonna live your life regardless. The Bible says a wise man learns from another man's mistakes. So, with that, let it be. You know? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you got the right to remain silent. You're living the life of crime. Eventually, you're gonna get busted, homie. These hoodahs are gonna get you. They're gonna try to interrogate you, depending on whatever you're busted for, homie. Waive your rights. Don't try to give a lame explanation that don't try to give a lame explanation that you were with your hyena, that you were at work. Homie, you gotta keep it real with yourself, homie. If you don't have an alibi, something legit all the way, don't even talk, dog. Just wait till you get your attorney and you talk to him. Don't talk to the hoodahs. Remember this, the hoodahs are gonna twist and turn your whole story. Whether you deny that you were this and there, you're already giving a statement. You're already messing up your defense. Now, however, if you waive your rights, if you tell them that you need your lawyer, even though you don't have a lawyer, but you tell them that so they could leave you alone. Take me to my cell, take me to where I gotta go. I got nothing to say. Let me call my lawyer. They get pissed off because, unfortunately, for many years, a lot of homies sometimes make an excuse. Oh, I wasn't there, or this and that, or they start, you know, talking somewhat, trying to get themselves out of the crime scene, the story, or whatever, whatnot. And what happens? These Buddhas, you know, they're trained to use reverse psychology. They're trained to use little games, tactics to have people turn on each other, make you think that your homeboy's telling on you, make you think that they gave you up, woo-de-woo, whatever the case is. You know, a lot of homies don't get educated in that aspect. And I'm not glorifying it. I'm not saying it's okay to commit crime. But then again, if you're out there, I mean, hey, I can't tell you what to do. And the only thing I know it's right as an older camarada is to let you know your rights, homie. We have rights. And that's why it's good for us to know the law, you know somewhat of what we can do, cannot do. So that's my main back to this recent event. I'm sure you guys heard it's all been all over the news. With this LAPD officer that got shot. You know, I've heard little things here and there, but finally I got to get a little bit deeper on the story. And these vatos, you know, straight up kind of told on themselves. They make statements on themselves, you know. I'm assuming that, man, that's not good. Especially when you brag, you know, I'm from so-and-so, they call me so-and-so, like, come on, homie, you're just shooting yourself on your foot. Let them do their homework. Let them do their investigation. I'm sure they got you on file, especially if you're up in your 30s, homie. Late 20s, you should know better already. Come on, man. Leave that for the kids that don't know better. You know, but you vatos already 20, some late 20s, early 30s, should know better. But then again, you know, people Unfortunately, people are chasing the fame. They want to be known. They want to throw this and that. But come on, homie. The homies teach us to be humble. You know, the older homies teach us to be humble in anything or whatever we do. You know, just like the Navy SEALs, when they go on missions, you don't see them on the news or TV shows bragging about I did this and that. Excuse me. They remain humble, and you know whatever success they had on their mission, they keep it right here in the Cora, and that's the way it's supposed to be with you vatos out there committing whatever, you know, pilots for your hood. Uh, you're hustling whatever form of way. Like I said, that's your life, your way. You know, I'm not here trying to knock anything. Of course, you know, I've been there, done that, homie, and I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing on that side, homie. You know, I wasted many years of my life behind them walls, and it's just a dead end, homie, a dead end. So I hope I'm able to open up some eyes and encourage homies to go about things, you know, in a wise, sophisticated way, because, you know, if you going back to this crime thing, these vatos killed this dude, this Hura, for rat ass $100 chain, whatever it was. It wasn't worth it, man. Taking the life of this individual. I know a Hura's a Hura, but come on, man. If you're gonna be out there breaking the law, homie, plan your shit. You know what I mean? Look, the feds picked this. You got an indictment, homie. Oh, to top it off, the feds. You know, if you're gonna go to the feds, homie, you wanna go over there for something at least worth it. Oh, he tried to rob a bank. You know, he planned out this whole thing. You know, he came up with a couple, maybe a few G's, I'll give you that. But how about a big bag? You know, talking about millions, billions, or man, okay, something worth it. But these brothers are gonna go to the feds. The homies are gonna clown them, and that's if they stay on that main line, man. I'm sure there's a lot of questions up in the air, which I'm not gonna get into, man. It's none of my business. You know, homies, gotta open your eyes, man. You're out there doing this, that. Come on, is it worth it? Is it really worth your life, your freedom? But that just tells you right there, man. You know, the homies they were probably, you know, lost. You know, their vision was fogged up. They're not looking at things far and wide. They're just looking at things from a certain angle, and that's not cool, man. And that's why I'm here, man, to encourage some of you homies out there that are gonna take this message and use it for a good benefit, for a good cause. If you're out there committing crime, open up your eyes, homie. Do things the right way. Even if you're committing crime, use your brain, homie. Excuse me. Use your brain. You know, you gotta always cover your corners. You know, your angles. You know, be 2 steps ahead. I mean, a real G gets away with shit. There's too many of us behind them walls, homie. They don't. Come on, man. Anyhow, that's just one of the things I wanted to touch. Look at the feds. The feds are coming in now. We got a DA. I'm sure you guys heard that are kind of, you know, ignoring the gang enhancements, the gun enhancements, the death penalty, all these way out laws and penal codes that were stretching out the homies. Now we're finally getting a break, for God's sake. And look, we're out there taking advantage of a situation where society, people that don't know about the lifestyle, the struggle, right away they want to throw us to the sharks. People don't like us out there, man, unfortunately, because of stupid shit that we do. I'm not knocking anyone, homie. It is what it is. There's always 3 sides of the story. The homies, the Huda's point of view, and the truth. But anyways, you know, now look, according to society, to the sheriffs and people out there, the state, the county, the DA, district attorney is being too soft on crime. So now what? They turn it into a federal case. You got hit with an indictment. Now they're facing life without parole, facing the death penalty. I mean, either way, man, they're gonna make an example. You know, they know a lot of people are out there like, okay, cool, we're gonna get a slap on the wrist for doing this and that, but they really want to make an example to let people know that, you know what, there's still a way out there to get you out those and put you away for a long time. Bottom line, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to send a message out there for uh, for the people, for the criminals. I'm not gonna say raza because it's all colors doing everything. You know, it's 31 flavors committing crime. It's not only just the homies. But anyhow, the feds are coming in now. They're trying to indict people. They're gonna try to twist and turn this whole case that they were trying to steal, rob this man for the benefit of a gang. You know, it was 3 or 4 individuals, so that's already organized crime. And to top it off, they told on themselves. They gave statements, and they were not good, man. So, man, God help these individuals, man. They're lucky if they get a date, and let's hope everything's cool with with the homies. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into that subject when it falls back into politics. But it was obvious they were telling on themselves and probably on each other. Who knows? Hey, no human life, no matter if you're a Huda or not a Huda or whatever you are, shouldn't be treated that way. Uh, Rest in peace to this human being. Can't knock that individual for his line of duty, for uh, for his choice of work. You know, it is what it is. We all have different destinies. We all make different choices in life, and that's the way it is. This man, this Huda now, to touch a subject now that we're in it, I wanna just wondering that he was shopping for a house. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the time was a little late to be in a alley or a neighborhood that is infested with gang members. I mean, what were you doing there, bro? I mean, excuse me, no disrespect to the family or to anyone. I mean, pero what were you doing late, so late in a criminal gang infested area? And you being from LA, he knew better than to, you know, be out there. I mean, were you really shopping for a house? I'm not trying to look to the fire, pero I mean, it sounds like, man, there was a drug deal that went bad right here. Who knows? I mean, who parks in the alley late at night, taking pictures of a house or shopping or looking to buy a house? I mean, like I said, there's 3 sides of the story. You know, the Huda's version, the Huda's perspective, the alleged criminal perspective, and the truth. Bottom line, who's to know, who's to say? But you gotta look at things for what they are, man. You know, of course, you know, fortunately, you know, cholos, gangsters, thugs, criminals, we got a bad rep on the streets. So right away, man, they're just trying to make a statement like, look, see, these guys don't deserve to be out in the free world. They're savages. They're a threat to society. Bottom line. But it is what it is, and we're not gonna let 1 or 2 individuals mess it up for the rest of the raza. If you're doing good out there, homie, I encourage you to keep on walking that straight line. Rep that we have, we gotta change it around, because there is good individuals out there doing good for their communities. There's dudes that really have changed their lifestyle for the better. We have opened our eyes, and we seen the big picture. You know, we gotta let these people know that si se puede. You know what I mean? A cholo, a gangster, veterano could always make a complete turn and change their life around for the better. Can't judge a book by its cover, homie. So, raza, animo. Let's keep on doing what we're doing, staying positive, productive. Y pues, what can I say, man? So, alright, raza, the clecha, homie. Remember, iron sharpens iron. People learn from one another by talking, by helping the next man. So, with that said, homies, remember, if you're out there, I'm not saying it's okay, but if you're out there committing crime, homie, you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say, homie, gonna bite you in the ass, homie. Pretty much. Bottom line. In other words, Spencer. Even if you don't have a lawyer, homie, you let them know you got a lawyer. Like that, they could leave you alone, take me to my cell. If I'm gonna do time, don't try to get off of anything. Remember, let them put their. It's like a game of cards, homie. Let them drop their cards first, and then you drop yours with your defense. That's why you gotta wait, sacrifice a little bit of time. You tell them you got a lawyer, you go where you're gonna go, and then once you go to your first arraignment, then all right, beat me. You know what I mean? The public pretender is gonna tell you, okay, this is what they got against you. What's your defense? We're gonna go about this. You can start fresh. Unlike if you make a statement, they're gonna say, well, you said this and that. Now you want to turn around. You're already looking like a liar, homie. Even if you say you had nothing to do or you weren't there, whatever. Woo. Get what I'm saying? So I hope I made my point. You got the right to remain silent. Amárrate un huevo. You're out there committing crime, homie, allegedly. Come on, man up, ese. Man up, homie. So with that said, homie, much love and respect. And like I said, I'm not glorifying that gang world, the gangster world, that that vida loca, been there, done that, homie. Pero if I can make a homie, I'ma do so. I'ma take my time. Like that, at least I could say, ¿sabes qué? I touch one or two hearts. But if you like the video, por favor, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to subscribe, welcome to Manny's World. And to my warriors out there, man, keep your head up, man. Don't let the struggle defeat you. We're better than that. Que no? Much love and respect once again. Y pues, vámonos recio.